guys, Latoya here. Welcome to my crafty space. I have out these stamp sets because I think I'm going to give these a bit of a play. I know I definitely want to do a background sheet with the words here to give it like that vintage antique vibe, and I want to play with this peaceful cabin set again because I just really want to use this set more than once, so I'm tasking myself with that. And then I saw this jar of flower set like sitting off to the side, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this strip here, I can use that as like, you know, some washi tape or something. So yeah, just, you know, looking at my stamp sets in a different light and hopefully inspiring you guys to do the same, or, you know, just recording this for myself because not everybody likes everything that I make, and that's okay. So I need to get some cream cardstock first and foremost because I think that's what I'm going to play with, and some ink. I had to cut some cardstock. Now I'm going to do this in black just because I feel like I've been doing some, like a lot of brown backgrounds, and I think the text, the script should be black, and then I can blend around. Again, I just kind of like have in my head what I want to do. That doesn't mean I'm going to be very successful. All right. So I do like this. A little dark right here, but I'm going to leave it. I don't care. Now, like I said, I want to play with the cabin. So I think I'm going to stamp this out and do it in brown because I'm going to distress this. Maybe I should distress this now to see what it'll look like. It doesn't matter. All right. All right, so just distressed around the edge here. I love this. Now I'm just going to run my cabin through my die to give it the detail here in the corners. So just stamping off and just gonna stamp around. Make it look a little Twilight-like. Yep, I like that. Just kind of like soft and romantic. Nothing, you know, too much. And now I need to figure out, you know what? I think I'm going to play with, because there's script here, what if I do like a postcard? Oh, you know what? So I have this postage for you set, which is super cute. One of the reasons I purchased it was for the special delivery seal. What if I put the seal here and incorporate this little fox here and put it inside of the seal? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna like jump out of my skin. I can't believe this. So this can say special delivery. This can go here. All right, you guys, let me fill you in on what I've done. I decided to do this posted for you special delivery seal with the adorable little fox here in the middle. I decided to heat emboss it. You can see the detail there. And I decided to do it on black because it popped more. So when I did that in black, I then thought, okay, cool. I'm going to also just go ahead and do a black border for my mat, as well as a black border for this mat layer here also. And that tied that, together really nicely. It kind of looks like a book now, like a book page, and I actually like this look, so it doesn't bother me at all. And then I decided, I love this little fox so much, since he's heat embossed here, I'm just going to do my own border and just have him spanning across here at the bottom. And, I had to play around and do that in like 2 different color cardstocks, but I decided to just do him on cream without the ink blending, again, just so I can have some contrast going on, because I don't want all of my images to be similar in tone and too alike. Then I decided, well, this one was next. So this here, this little stripe this is a little surprise. I was looking at my sets and I'm like, oh, a piece of washi tape, quote unquote, would be nice here. But if you guys know about me and how I purchase things from my craft area, I don't buy washi tape. I only buy ribbon and twine. Also, I don't buy anything too unreplaceable because, again, separation issues. So I was looking at my set and then I was like, oh my gosh, this stripe here, instead of this being a straw, I think it's supposed to be a straw, or I don't know actually what it's supposed to be in the straw flower set, but I saw it and I was like, I can use this as like a little piece of tape, quote unquote. Whoops, and just mess up the whole card. And then I decided it's fine because I have to put everything down. And then I went ahead and stamped that out and cut it. And I'm like, oh, if I place that right there, I will absolutely love it. It'll give it like that postcard kind of look. Or just like, I don't know. I think postcard's kind of close. It looks like a piece of mail. I think the stripe there just helps tie in this seal. And I really like that. And then I was just looking like, okay, following my card sketch, I need a sentiment over here. Then I decided to stamp out the sentiment from the Peaceful Cabin set because, again, I want to, stretch my use of this set. I really liked this sentiment here. May you enjoy the peace of this beautiful season, but the font on beautiful season is haha beautiful. So I just did some masking and only stamped out beautiful season. And I did that in an oxide ink. But again, you can use an oxide ink or a pigment ink because I decided to do it on black. And when you use a pigment or oxide, it'll sit on top of your paper. So that vibrancy, like that color, is not lost. And as you can see, the color is still there. And I'm just going to tuck that. Well, this is what I'm thinking. Come on. Right under my little trail of foxes. And how cute is that, right, you guys? Like, again, this isn't really what I was like going for. Again, I don't really know what I was going for. I just took out a bunch of stamp sets and I'm like, okay, let's see if I can play with these because all of these items are current. And like I said, I was going to make a card with current Stampin' Up! Products. Now, again, I did use an oxide ink, which is not Stampin' Up! It's a Tim Holtz ink, but Stampin' Up! Does have like a white pigment ink and you can use that for this here. I don't think it would throw your card off too much, or you can just stamp this on a piece of cream cardstock and just stamp it in black and it would look nice also. It's just I'm choosing to go with black because I want this piece here to just be kind of striking. And then the distressing that I did, you can use soft suede to distress or like crumb cake and just do it extremely lightly until you get like the tone that you want. So again, like I'm using products from Stampin' Up, but as far as inks, I'm kind of just using inks that are fulfilling like what I actually need. So if you're following me, I hope you're not mad. So because soft suede, and you know what, I'll just show you. Let's see what would be close. Get my blending brush. As you can see, the soft suede It's a little darker than my oxide that I'm using, but it's not too far off. So if you blend very lightly, you can get like a very similar shade, so you can create the same card. And again, you could also use crumb cake. And just for giggles, I'll go ahead and show you guys that also. So this is crumb cake. This is soft suede. Now I need to cut this down, and then I'm gonna fix everything onto my card. All right, so I decided to take out this little fence stamp here, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the card. So just clean that up. I think I like it better once it's just clean, just a nice clean stripe. I ripped off the edges to see if I would like it, and I don't want it distressed. I think I just want it just simple. All right. So I do like this. I think I'm gonna prop this up a little. Decisions. I did 2 of the fence posts so that there's like an entrance to the cabin, and I'm just going to have both of those propped up to give the illusion that they're a little closer to us, quote unquote. So yeah, y'all, I literally just do, I don't know why, I'm just like, oh, this still doesn't look good, let me add this. So I'm just gonna give this a little cut now. I think I want it that wide. All right, you guys, I'm so excited this card is done. It is so different. I love how all of my cards look so different. Like, I'm using the same layout, the same card sketch, but my end results are different, and I really do like that. And I like how I'm playing with a few of the same stamp sets just to see if I can get a different look. And in this card here, I just have, you know, this back filled in with some stars, and I have the same cabin, but this time I used this awesome fence. I love how I made a little border here. It is just so cute. And how I made a seal with a post-it for you seal from this stamp set. Again, this is really cute. I wish it had more like postage stamps and things like that, but this was the main reason why I purchased this, and I'm glad I did. And then me just doing the random addition of this stripe here from the Jar of Flowers set. Originally, I was gonna, you know, make the card be Christmassy, but it could be a nod to the post, this beautiful season sentiment. I'm really glad I incorporated that from this Peaceful Cabin set, because, you know, I did want to play with some of these sentiments eventually. So a little bit of masking, and I got just this beautiful, beautiful sentiment. And I love, love, love that font, and it just sits perfectly underneath that border that I did. I love this script background, which probably made me think of like a postcard, honestly, I don't know. But, you know, the BB said this script is just absolutely perfect for making like a vintage paper, or getting like a vintage background. So yeah, and I love how I heat embossed this. There's some, you know, things are popped up. As you can see, this is popped up. This here's popped up. These pieces are die cut. The addition of this tree here, I really love. I really like the tree from the Snow Wonder set. It's just so cute with the snow. It's just perfect for this cabin with all of the snow on the ground and the extra snow I got from the cabin stamp set. I just moved the cabin bit around with the snow to just get here and there, so I didn't have to do anything with my markers or anything. No coloring, no markers. This literally was like a whole stamped in die cut card. And yeah, it just looks very, I guess you can say it's masculine, but it's also like a nod to nature, and it just looks really beautiful. I love this. So I hope you guys are inspired. Again, I don't think I used too many stamps. Jar of Flowers posted for you, Peaceful Cabin bundle, my BV set, Snow Wonder, and you guys have seen a couple of these before, so these are things that I have played with before. So 5 stamp sets and 2 dies, not too shabby. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me create this card. Of course, I'll do more on the inside if I'm going to, go ahead and give this away. And yeah, I hope you all do something crafty that makes your heart happy also. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.